All right, welcome back, you guys. I am Joshua Kim, and with me is Sean Kwan.
Yep.
We are here for the Point Blank World Challenge 2017. It's going to be exciting. We just finished our first match. We are excited to go into our second, where today is just going to be group stages.
Yeah, group stages, best out of one for the people that came in late. Yeah, best out of one. Starting from semifinals, it's going to be best out of three. So
Right.
today is just going to be best out of one. However, each team is going to be playing 4 matches. So,
I mean, like, I like how you use the word however, because when you hear best out of one, it's like best out of one. You only get one chance.
Yeah.
But they do play 4 matches against different countries.
Yeah.
So they, and it's also similar to soccer
Yeah.
or football for you non-American people out there. It's so similar to soccer where you get 3 points per win, 1 point for a tie, and 0 for
losing.
for losing. So you're going to try to get as many points as possible,
Yep.
and the top 2 teams in each group go on to the semifinals.
Yes, thank you for mentioning that. I was going to I was like, when should I talk about
Don't
the
worry, I
point
got you
system?
covered.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good.
All right. But anyways, yes. So we just finished round 1, match 1. So we are waiting for the new teams, the next up, round 2 teams, to set up their gears for Russia to get ready to send us the feed, so we can show it to you guys. But we are still currently waiting right now on Ice Esports Club and Respect Passage.
Exactly. Now, I'm sure they are ready. They're sitting down, behind the scenes, getting their mind into the game. But I'm assuming it's a little bit with, the technical difficulties, let's say servers and internet and sending it on over. So we'll see how that's going to go down, but I'm sure it won't be too big of a problem. It'll be fixed up in a few minutes.
And as we said before, if you guys were here before, we just finished the first set. So we're just getting the engine started. So as they get used to it, as Russia, the producing team gets used to this, like starting from now, I hope that it'll go smoothly.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's another thing that I'm very curious about is internet speeds and such. I mean, like, we all know that Korea's internet is pretty crazy. Seeing that our country's so tiny, and it's very easy to switch out those internet lines. But Russia's huge, and you definitely need very fast internet to try to broadcast out. And you're doing it on 2 different levels. You're sending it to Korea, and then we're sending it out again from here. So definitely lots of cogs in the machine.
A lot of bandwidth taken out from the Russian internet right now. But anyways, you said, they are broadcasting in Russian also, and we are broadcasting in English. So they're sending out 2, and then we're also sending it out. So like you said, like it's impossible not to have any difficulties. It's impossible not to have any technical difficulties. But as I said, at the start, we'll have the problems in the beginning.
Yeah.
And,
And
they'll
later
start
on-
to fix it up, and it'll go
Exactly.
smoothly. And we have 9 hours ahead of us today. So
8 plus. Let's be
well,
positive.
yeah, 8 hours.
Yeah, 8 plus hours.
8
Let's be
plus hours.
positive.
Yeah, so
I wish we had more, though.
do you?
Yeah, because I want some more Point Blank. To be honest, I mean, it's very fun to watch.
Oh, definitely.
It's a fast-paced game when you want it to be, and you can definitely slow it down. I mean, like, we've played it before, and it's definitely it's got a different feel to it than other FPSs that you're used to. Oh, we just got audio. Game number 2 is about to start. That's awesome.
Oh,
And
they are able to hear it, right?
Yeah. I think
maybe
I'm not sure.
well, if you do hear it, you hear it. But if you don't hear it, we are getting the feed from Moscow right now saying that the game number 2 is ready to begin
Very soon. So it's going to be Ice Esports from Turkey versus Respect from Russia. There we go. They're on stage.
right.
Finally, we get to see them come up. Yes.
Very excited.
All right, Ice
Finally.
Esports from Turkey. We've seen them before. A lot of names that we are familiar with. Felarkon, Wasili, Be Quiet, Nighthawk, and then we got Razorcone that is new to the roster. So let's check that up. I mean, technically they're all new because, the name has changed to Ice Esports, but they're mostly from Keskin.
All right.
And
Well, now each team are standing across from their seats. Now they're going to have their handshakes and go to their seats. I'm assuming they already have their peripherals set up.
yeah, I mean, like, they had a lot of time to set it up. So Turkey going to be on stage left, and
Yeah,
right?
Turkey on the
Am I
left. No,
right?
Turkey on the left. Yeah, you're right. You're
Yeah.
correct. And on the
Oh,
right
that's not true.
side, we have.
No.
Yeah.
IC Sports is on stage right. So on our
Yeah.
screen, it was
Oh,
on
okay,
the
okay,
left
okay,
side.
okay. All right.
Man, you were
Alright,
in
if you wanna
theater as well.
All
You-
right.
How do you not know stage left
Well,
and stage right?
I'm being more viewer friendly. When we're
Oh,
watching it, it's right, just left.
I see. Okay, so we are at this point again. Last time around, I remember we were like, oh, they're on stage. We're going to start right away. But it took us like 5-10 minutes. So let's
never
prepare
know.
ourselves. Yeah.
You never know.
We might be here having a conversation with you guys. How are you? What? You want to watch more Point Blank? That's awesome. Did you like that? Did you like that interaction? We're going into the
Yeah.
future with this
Uh-huh.
audience to caster, relationship. I like this. I like it.
Why is there only one storm tube?
Okay, so we mentioned before, right before our commercial, that Storm Tube is a fun, exciting map, but I feel like you like it way too much.
No, like you guys may not like it. I'm just saying. I'm just expressing my opinion, how I feel, and I'm very sad right now that there is only just one storm tube.
It's because
Many
it's not
of
a
the
favorite.
maps,
I mean, like,
many of the maps are played twice.
right, like
Storm
the good
Tube?
maps, for example, downtown, midtown.
The good maps.
Yeah, the actual maps. That's right, I said it.
All right, we're gonna have a duel when this stream is over. When this broadcast is over, we're gonna go storm tube.
That makes no sense because I don't want to play there. Why would I duel on StormTube when I don't want to play there?
All right, we're going Luxville then.
All right, good.
All right.
What? Wait, no. That's a terrible choice. No, that's a terrible choice.
All right.
But
well,
no, I'm definitely excited to watch Felarcon, Wasili, Be Quiet, and Nighthawk come back and make their debut as ICE Esports. I mean, they are veteran players. They have shown their skill in class before. And either they're going to get better with Razor or not really show up. And that's going to be disappointing. But, I mean, like, if you change up your roster a little bit and change your name, you're definitely expecting to perform better. And, that's something that Russia should be expecting and, feel a little bit more tense going into this next match.
Yeah, is Razor Cone, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
Razor Cone, the new player on the team. Is he gonna be able to smoothly just
Integrate into the team.
into the team and not cause any problems, or is this respect passage the Russian A team? Even though they are new to the stage, I'm pretty sure they have practiced together very much. Their teamwork, I'm hoping that their teamwork is solid. So is this rookie team gonna be able to take out and Razor Cone cause problems? Or is Razor Cone going to just smoothly integrate into the team and, just take the win as a veteran team, compare to respect
Right,
passage?
so I'm very excited to see Russia.
I want to see the match. All right. I want to see the match already.
There we go. We are back on stage. It looks as if they are in game. They're clicking around. I'm not sure if the clock has started or not. Because last time around when we got into the match, it was at 2 minutes and 20 seconds, which is a little bit disappointing, but it's understandable. However, it seems as if ICE Esports is actually, not looking too competitive right now. So thank God we have not started the match. But cameraman switching on over to Russia. Respect. RESPECT.
Their full name is Respect Passage, but they just they tag themselves with respect. Yeah, but it seems like both sides are pretty ready. It doesn't seem like any of the players are focused on doing their settings, configurations and stuff. So
there we go. I feel like they're just going to have to wait for the ready button to be clicked by everybody. They're in the lobby, and once the referees check that everything's okay, the players are okay, then we will go in. Too bad they don't ask us. I mean, like, I'd be happy to be like, hey, I'm ready.
Hey, are you guys ready? As the casters, are you guys ready?
But no, none of that.
Duel.
It's okay to.
But anyways, yeah, it seems like they are ready. And yeah, you see this guy right on the screen. Like many of the FPS players have like two headsets like this. The darker one is actually the soundproof headset. It's not.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Play
Technically, it's actually 3 headsets.
Yeah,
one
you have
is,
the earphones inside. Yeah.
Earphones inside, and then soundproofing outside, and then the one on the bottom is for
the
your
mic.
and to monitor it as well. So a lot of equipment going on. Although it's not necessary for everybody.
Oh,
I mean,
definitely
like,
not.
That's pretty excess, but you can't bash on it either. It's just your preference.
Yeah. A lot of people are actually used to, using earphones. And then the soundproof headphones are actually very comfortable for your ears compared to just regular headphones. And some of the players, when you have your headset on too long, your ears, if they don't fit right, they start to hurt. So
I definitely have that problem.
Yeah. So if you have the problem, like if you go competitive, you use the earphones and put on the soundproof. It actually works very well. I've tried it. I've went on stage not as a pro, but I just can I try? And I just tried it on, and it's very comfortable, and it actually blocks out all the sounds, so you don't get distracted by the crowd. You don't get distracted by the live MCs on the stage. And it seems like we are in the game right now.
Right, 30 seconds in already, and nobody has died. Thank goodness, but the shots are being fired. All right, so we got Respect, the Russian team, on Free Rebels, as opposed to ICE Esports. Old Keskin with a new player on the CT4 side.
Yep, ICE will be defending.
All right, so it looks as if nobody going towards mid, and we got 4. Okay, so we got ICE Wasily holding down mid right now for the CT4 side.
Ooh, the nade kill and the headshot kill comes out from Respect.
Okay, there's trades back and forth. 1v2, which is not that bad. Nighthawk will be able to isolate at least one and make it 1v1, but the bomb is being planted. If he's able to throw a nade in there, unfortunately misses his opportunity. And I have to say that Respect did a good job, but he gets a wallbang right now, and he's going to be able to defuse, trying to bait it out, but obviously Respect peeking out and getting that kill. JW, good job getting your first round for this new team.
Yeah, that was very well played. He actually aimed at the headshot line and just walked in and just headshot.
Exactly. Now we got 1 on mid and then 2 at A, going to rotate back around, and we got Lollipop going to A now.
Dude, I love this. How they firefight at mid, they rotate to A. I'm hoping they rotate to B. Get this. Use the map. Use the size of the map and all the routes.
Exactly. So you can definitely say that this map is better than Luxville, I'm just saying. So anyway, dropping down a smoke at mid to cut off some vision, and we see ICE trying to get some information as quickly as possible, slow them down, and they're able to get 2 kills right now, dropping that second gun so you get a faster reload, and he's not able to get that shot. He gets knocked down, unfortunately, but it was a good effort going to get that trade-off for a 1v2.
Yeah, it was definitely like a 2.5 to 1 because he actually got some health down for the last guy, but he died.
It would have been nice to see Wasily definitely showing up yet again as a veteran player. Opie looking through the double doors down at mid, but no information is given by ICE.
Well, it's 3v4 right now. It is still possible for Respect to take it. Slow pick off. Because it is a bigger map, it takes longer to rotate. They will have to, they have further away positioning for the blue side right now. So
some nades coming in over here and trying to get that pick, trying to cut down some health to initiate a push forward. They are at a disadvantage in numbers, but let's check it out. So they're just trying to get information at this point. 1-1-1 now. It's a 2-1-0. Nobody at B.
Yeah, compared to the first round in Luxville, this is what I wanted. Like a slow pace.
All right, getting that pick off immediately, making a 3v3, going through the wall, and no, he's not able to get that kill just now. Razor Cone definitely picking up the slack for ICE, getting that first kill. And now Respect rotating on over. JW getting that bomb plant at B.
Yes, I love this. See, this is how it is. They might have, I don't know if they planned it, but they faked it, and the bomb went to the other side and was able to get the plant down.
Yeah, he does get eyes down on the first floor, and he's able to get that trade off. This firefight going down, who's going to be able to get it? All he has to do is play a little bit more defensively, but he peeks out. Unfortunate for him, and they're going to get the defuse by ICE.
That was very close. He was able to make a 2v1 into a 1v1 with the headshot kill, losing no health from that 2v1 fight, but however, he gets picked off with the headshot as well.
Right, it was a 2v1 on paper, but he isolated it to make it 2 1v1s, and like you mentioned, he got that headshot, didn't sacrifice any health, and he should have played a little bit more defensively towards the end, but he got a little bit greedy and wanted to finish it off, and it came around to bite him in the butt. So it's 1-1, Respect and Ice even on downtown.
Yep.
Now we see Respect splitting it up. It looks like a 1-1-3 right now. Definitely, mid is smoked, so they're going to play it out a little bit more patiently.
Well, Ice is definitely showing how, they are veteran, they are confident, they know how to hold position, they know how to be patient. So this is what I like. And they are forcing Respect to come up and, bring the fight to them.
Yeah, exactly. Wasili getting that kill immediately and creating that crossfire, getting 2, and is he going to clean it up, making it 3? He does miss his initial shots, and he gets taken down. Lollipop getting that kill, and Fellarcone getting another one onto Opie. Now it's a 1v3. Like I mentioned before, Wasili is definitely a scary player to play against.
Definitely. Wasili. And even Razorcone, the new player on the team, is definitely playing very well. He is not holding his team back, even though he is the new player on the team. He has 4 kills, the most kills with Nighthawk and Wasili.
Right, so let's check it out. Respect, they're going to have to try to play it a little bit slower and get a little bit more information. Wow, they're actually going to push forward really quickly.
Yep. They chose that site this time. They are going to...
Right, they're at B.
They're committed.
And they get flanked from behind. They're going to come in, and he's able to get a headshot. Nighthawk as well, pairing with Fellarcone, and Lollipop salvaging a kill with a nade onto Razorcone. But unfortunately, it is a huge disadvantage because now they have all eyes on where Free Rebels are. They were able to get that flank around and get at least 2. And
Lollipop. Ooh. All right, Lollipop picks off Be Quiet, but Wasili picks off Lollipop, getting that revenge for his team.
Right, exactly. So, I have to mention before that when you get that flank and you get eyes on the enemy and you get rid of them, then it's like multiple choice.
Yeah.
You sort of know what the wrong answers are, so you cross them out, and then you end up going and go for the pincer. And that's what happened just now. Nighthawk getting the headshot onto Opie yet again, and they're going to get the defuse.
Are they? Are they?
Bomb defused.
All right. Ice taking another win for themselves.
Exactly. It's a 3-minute round, and the bomb defuse is the bomb plant also takes 40 seconds to defuse, or to blow up rather.
Well, like in this map, since the map is bigger, it seems like it's a good amount of time. In Luxville, it felt like it took too long.
Right. Exactly. So you are able to swing around, and if you do it quick enough, it's not too big of a deal to get that defuse. Now,
Be Quiet was able to take out the first kill.
Exactly. 3-1 up, 2 games, and Respect is going to try to contest this first half.
All right, wall shot. This is a good wall shot.
A nade going in. Is he going to be able to finish it up? And no, Be Quiet gets that kill with the SMG. Oh, Wasili yet again.
Another nade kill, Kobe right there.
Now it's going to be hard for Respect to combat. It is a 1v4. Like I mentioned before, it's like a multiple choice test. Once you know and get picks off, you sort of just creep in forward, as Ice is doing right now.
Yeah, so basically on the red side, on the Free Rebel side, on this map, you want to be able to pick off more than you guys getting picked off because you have to plant, but this map is so big. So if you're able to pick off one without losing anyone, then you have a super amount of advantage compared to the blue side. But if the blue side is able to hold their position and you lose, it's going to be harder and harder as you lose players because this map is big, as I said, and blue side, if they are able to hold it and you are low on numbers, it's going to be harder to get through the A.
I mean, like, it sounds very, very simple and basic, but, it's true, so you had to mention it. And at the get-go, we see Opie going down and Theo and Lollipop. Now it's just going to be a 2v4. If they're able to get a nade pick, it would be nice, but you don't really expect it too much because at this point, we see Ice Esports being a lot more mobile and actually trying to hunt them down. Ice Esports as well, I'm sure they have a certain idea of how formidable this team is, and I feel like they're pretty confident that they don't have to play defensively. And Ice Esports is definitely going on the prowl to try to get these picks.
All right, it seems as if they're going to slowly push. They are using the clock, and I love it. And it seems like they chose A. Oh, but Be Quiet gets that double kill, finishes off.
and he does shushes the opponent.
Yeah.
The first half is 1-5 to ICE Esports. This new Russian team is definitely getting a run for their money.
Yeah, they are, they are trying their best. They are trying their best. We'll have to see how they play in the second half. As I keep mentioning, the map is big, and if the Free Rebels aren't able to get the early picks, it's gonna get harder and harder for them. Even though they get the plants down, if the CT Force has more numbers or even numbers, they will have the advantage as long as they rotate towards the bomb.
The game is a lot about confidence, and once you feel like you're better than the team, then you definitely become better than the team. And I feel that ICE Esports have sort of, measured up what this new Russian team is bringing to the table. Respect is definitely, their fight or flight, that animalistic reaction, that instinct is geared a little bit towards flight at this point. Yeah. ICE Esports definitely looking scary.
All right, now they have switched sides. ICE on the attack, Respect on the defense.
Now, it's going to be nice to watch how ICE Esports executes their attacks compared to Respect, because ICE Esports seems to creep forward a little bit, able to get that nade kill immediately. Fellar Cone, this opens it up, and they're going to go in and try to get the bomb plant onto inside the cafe. Wasily getting crossfire headshot, but Theo, be quiet, going back and forth on the other side of the map.
This is exactly what I mentioned. They are doing 1v1 trades, and when you do 1v1 trades, it is actually very promising for the red side, for the Free Rebel side, and it is a 2v2 right now, and this map is big, so as long as they stick together...
And the headshot coming out from long range, and he's able to avoid that grenade from Be Quiet. Now it's just Wasily on his own, but he's definitely capable
of... the bomb is planted.
Exactly, capable of getting these isolated one-on-ones. He just has to keep quiet and try to get a pick. They're looking for him, they're trying to get that, and they definitely pull out the gun too late, and Wasily's allowed to get this double kill.
Yes, this is exactly what I wanted to see. Making and playing and using the size of the map. 1-2-1 trades are very good, and Respect wasn't able to do that when they were on the blue side.
But to be fair, just now, this was Wasily he was lucky because
he didn't have the gun out.
Exactly. Like, you don't do that. You know what corner to check, and you take your gun out late, and you're definitely going to get bullet to the face. And that's what happened. Wasily getting that momentum and picking up 2 kills, but now... Razorcone going down, however, Lollipop and OP, so it's a 4v3, and it's not looking too good for
Respect was able to take out 3. So it was a 4v3, now they made a 2v1, Respect being 2.
Right, in a blink of an eye, I did not get to see where it was on the map, but Be Quiet has a lot cut off for him.
Well, the map is big, Be Quiet doesn't think, the information is out, and he gets headshotted by JW.
There we go. 6v2, 6 games to 2 games is not that bad, actually. If they're able to get this momentum and run with it, make it 6v3, then it's much better off than,
if there is room for a
7-1.
comeback. Yeah, there is room for comeback, definitely. We'll have to see. Respect playing on the defense. They are playing a 2-2-1 positioning right now.
Nighthawk definitely looking down at mid, helping out Wasily, but nobody's there for Respect. So they have information that they're a little bit split up on both sides of the map. And we see Wasily trying to slowly creep in, try to get some information. It'd be nice to see a rush. And there we go. They're inside.
A wrong nade, a good nade actually, from Respect may get a kill.
Then first on Respect is pushed up very far into the Free Rebel side. Let's see if they're going to get a rotation around and get a flank, but I don't think they have the confidence to pull through with that.
I want to applaud Respect right now, even though they just got picked off. They are being very patient, and this is how I love seeing the CT Force play on the defense. Don't get impatient, just wait for them to come.
Yeah, let them come to you. You don't want to get picked up just now, just like Theo did, but they're still doing a good job because right now it's now 1 minute and 40 seconds, slowly applying pressure onto the Free Rebel side, and see they have to start moving. We got 4 of them in the cafe, and we will, or we might be able to see a potential 1v2 trade. There we go. Now we have information. Everybody's inside the cafe, and the bomb is being planted. Now we're going to see the rotation from Respect come on over. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. The nade coming in and getting that kill.
Making it even 4v4. They got information that they are on the left side.
There we go. Felarcon getting the kill. Be quiet. Wasili picking it up. That's unfortunate for Respect. They definitely had the location found out.
Yeah. But unfortunately, the entrance kill wasn't able to, work out for
the entry frag.
Yeah, the entry frag. When you guys enter, when you're going in, taking over that bomb plant site, the entry frag is the most important. When that happens, your enemy has to hide, has to back off. But when that doesn't happen, they're gonna all just come out and spray at the doors that you're coming in from, and that is what happened. The entry frag was not
at
able
least
to
get a one-to-one trade. If not, at least get a lot of health down so that the person behind you is able to get a wall bang, spray it down, and secure that kill.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they were a little bit, and by they I mean Respect, was a little bit, I guess, too cautious, a little bit too wary in going in. They had the numbers advantage at one point. Well, they evened it up to 4-4.
So right now, it's still
positioning-wise, I felt like they had the advantage, and they should have gone in a little bit more aggressive.
Right now, it's a 3v3. Two people picked off on each side.
Now, this is not that bad for Respect. Just play it slow, like you mentioned before. Just play it slow and let them come to you. And I mean, CT Force always, normally on demolition maps, you always have the advantage.
Yeah. But unfortunately, if they keep just doing 1v1 trades, it's gonna get slowly. Ooh, nice pick.
From long range, we got to see Theo get that kill. Oh, and he did spot the grenade coming out from the door, but he's not able to clean it up and follow afterwards. Nighthawk getting that headshot onto Theo. Now it's a 2v2 yet again. JW from across the map going through the window, and he's trying to get that headshot, and he does get it. Razorcone going down, and now it's 2v1. Nighthawk, is he going to be able to pull this off? He needs to get the plant at least to try to secure a one-on-one situation.
Two one-on-one situations.
Right, exactly.
Yep. All right, he's gonna smoke. That's
going
fake. He's smoking near B or near mid to pretend that he's around there, but he's gonna actually try to go plant A right now.
Exactly. Now we don't want Lollipop and JW splitting up, one on each site. Obviously, they are just going to hold one down. Once they hear the bomb being planted, then they're going to go rotate on over.
Bomb has been planted.
There we go. Explosive has been deployed. Now Nighthawk just waiting for.
All right, he saw the nade come, so he gets picked off. His crosshair was actually at the window, so it took a split second more for him to drag his mouse down to the guy underground or under the bridge rather, and he wasn't able to get the pick off.
A glimpse of potential shown by Respect just now. That was a very good 2v1 situation where you attract attention onto the second floor.
Yeah.
And once he pops out to try to get that kill, below he's got that crossfire waiting, and now they make it 7-3. Showing a little bit better performance than Peru on the last match, but they still got a long ways to go to try to even this up.
Yep. 7-3. Not many kills coming off this round right now.
Well, they are only 25 seconds into the match, and this is the kind of stuff that I want to see actually play it a little bit slower. The smoke's coming out over here on B side. Throwing in some nades. Is he going to be able to get a pick? No, but first does get a kill, but it's going to be traded off, and it's a 4v4. Now we get to see Nighthawk go down yet again, and now it's Ice who is on the other side of the beating, and it's 4v1. Felarcon the only one left on B side, and it's going to be a firefight between the boxes, and he gets the short end of the stick.
Yeah, OP with that double headshot back-to-back. That just gave Respect the confidence, and they were able to, just firefight, like mowing down Ice.
We are already on to the next round, 7-4. Respect coming back very slowly but surely, and this is good to see. Now Nighthawk applying some pressure onto the mid doors, so that allows Wasili to go in a little bit closer. But over here on the right side, we get to see a lot of nades trying to prevent the push from coming forward, and so that they can get a little bit of a good position. But Razorcone gets a kill onto first. And Be Quiet also going down. Now it's a 4v4 situation. Aggression coming out. They're not taking this slow anymore since the first kill got opened up They're going in. Now it's a 3-3. Nighthawk very low on health, and he's going to get cleaned up by Opie.
All right, Opie is showing actually his performance is amazing today. He's getting pickoffs after pickoffs, and right now at the end, Lollipop with the double kill, back-to-back, taking that round, and Respect is coming back right now.
Exactly. This is getting a little bit more exciting than I expected it to be. Russia, hometown advantage. They're coming up, and they definitely hear the fans rooting for them right now because they're only 2 rounds away. But Ice Esports getting initial 2 kills right off the bat. Only 15 seconds into the match, and it's going to be a 5v3, a 5v4. Oh my goodness, I meant a 3v2.
Yeah.
Going back and forth, they definitely expected them to go into the cafe, and they will have a better chance of getting this round.
Yeah, this round, it seems like Respect got a little too confident, and 2 of them pushed, actually.
Oh, but Respect gets 2, makes it a 2-2.
Oh.
It's a darn shame.
Is able to pick off, get the double kill to get the round. However, in the beginning of the round, Respect taking 3 rounds in a row from 7-1 to making it 7-4. They got a little too confident, and 2 of them pushed near the cafe, and they got picked off. Early round. Right. And that just gave Ice the advantage.
Exactly. Nades being thrown across the map, trying to get a pick onto Felarcon, but it's nowhere near him. Wasili's still pushing up forward yet again, and trying to get some information, waiting it out. And we're going to see Opie try to get a nade kill here as well.
Be Quiet got a little bit of a taste of that nade. His health is down a little bit.
Oh, and a headshot from long range. We get to see first get a kill onto Felarcon, and that's going to be huge because Felarcon is their 2nd top fragger, and Razorcone surprisingly getting the limelight right now with 5 kills, but they definitely made a huge advantage. Go away, squandering it. Now it's a 3v3. 3v2. It's just so quick that the observing is having a tough time right now, picking who to get, and I thought we were going to see a 2-kill.
Yeah, I saw that. It felt like on the stairs from the cafe,
I thought we were gonna get
if they lined up, the collateral damage. However, unfortunately,
but it is 8-6. And the person with the team with the most rounds definitely wins it. Unfortunately, they had to try to get it. They just played it out, and it looks as if Ice Esports gets the win. That's definitely a little bit confusing, though, isn't it?
Well, usually I was told that they will be playing it throughout the first to 10 rounds during the group stages.
That's what I thought
as well. Starting from the semifinals, they're gonna just finish it off in the middle when one team is surely won the round or won the match. But yeah, it seems like they are gonna just stop the match.
I'm actually a little bit confused, but we'll go with it. Ice Esports getting that win. They were playing a little bit casually towards the end because they already knew that they had 8 rounds.